If you're someone who operates at a consistently high load, managing decisions, responsibilities, and expectations all day, but lately your focus feels unreliable, your patience short, or your energy harder to access, this conversation is for you. Many people assume that when their brain feels foggy or reactive, they just need more discipline, better habits, a stronger willpower. But burnout doesn't fail because of weak motivation, it overrides motivation. Today, I want to walk you through what burnout actually does to your brain and why trying harder often makes things worse, not better. Burnout is often talked about as if it's an emotional or psychological only problem. But research shows burnout produces measurable changes in how the brain functions. This matters because when your brain is under chronic strain, focus becomes harder to sustain, emotional reactions intensify or flatten, and decision making requires more effort. For people operating at a consistently high, this can be confusion. You're still capable, you still care, but your brain is working under different conditions. Let's start with the amygdala. The amygdala is the brain's threat detection center. Its job is to keep you safe by scanning for danger. Under chronic stress, the amygdala becomes overactive. That means your brain stays in a heightened state of alert even when there's no immediate threat. What that looks like in daily life is irritability or emotional reactivity, difficulty relaxing even during downtime, feeling on edge without knowing why. This isn't a personal weakness, it's the nervous system doing its job for too long and without relief. If you're looking for mental wellness conversations that respect your intelligence and focus on understanding what's happening in your system, not blaming yourself, this channel is built for you. Here we translate neuroscience into practical, sustainable skills. Now let's talk about the prefrontal cortex. This part of the brain handles planning, focus, emotional regulation, and decision making. Under prolonged stress, this region becomes less efficient. So tasks that once felt manageable now require more effort. This is why people operating at a consistently high load often say things like, I can't think straight anymore. I know what to do, but I can't access it. The issue isn't knowledge base, it's access. The first skill here is understanding that your brain has limits. Instead of asking, why am I struggling with this? Ask, what has my nervous system been carrying without recovery? Awareness shifts the focus from self-criticism to system support. In Design Life Hub, we treat these patterns as capacity signals, not personal failures. This is where regulation skills, recovery practice, and cognitive load management are trained intentionally, not left to trial and error. When your nervous system is dysregulated, willpower becomes unreliable. Regulation has to come first. That might look like short pauses to reduce cognitive load, fewer decisions, not better ones, allowing recovery before pushing output. This isn't lowering standards, it's restoring access to your brain. Here's one simple practice to try this week. When you notice frustration or fog, pause and ask, is this a motivation issue or a regulation issue? Then respond accordingly. Burnout doesn't mean your brain is broken. It means it's been overextended. You don't need more discipline. You need conditions that restore neurological capacity. If this framework is helpful, continue exploring the channel and inside Design Life Hub. This is where these skills are practiced. And if you're open to sharing, comment with one word that best describes how your brain has been feeling lately.